Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
New York Times Business.
June 15, 11:06 America, New York. Ryanair drops South African passport test after protests. The Irish budget airline had imposed a test in Afrikaans, a language with a racist legacy in that many South Africans don't speak, to weed out fake documents. A Ryanair aircraft landing at Gatwick Airport in Crawley, Britain, in 2021.
New York Times Business. June 15, 11:04 America, New York. Biden slaps oil companies for profiteering at the pump. In a letter to 7 large energy firms, the president said excessive margins were worsening that pain for American consumers. The average price of gas in the United States is topping $5 per gallon.
Global economy.
June 15, 10:37 America, New York. 5 fateful shifts that will shape the future world economy. Opportunities will arise as the era of hyperglobalization and cheap finance fades into the past.
Wall Street Journal markets.
June 15, 10:09 America, New York. Cryptocurrencies, NFTs are 100% based on greater fool theory, Bill Gates says. The Microsoft co-founder said that people bought cryptocurrencies and NFTs based on the idea that, no matter its price, it could be sold for higher because somebody's going to pay more for it than I do.
DailyFX Market News.
June 15, 10:07 America, New York. Fed Day at DailyFX. Stocks in focus as Fed goes for 75 plus QT plus SEP. Fed Day is here and markets are primed for a 75 basis point hike, along with assurances of more to go along with the start of QT. This is an unprecedented shift from the FOMC and markets are hanging.
Wall Street Journal markets.
June 15, 9:37 America, New York. China's hot growth summer will probably disappoint. May data released today showed that growth is bottoming out after a disastrous spring. That a strong summer rebound probably isn't in the cards.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
June 15, 9:19 America, New York. Tesla tops U.S. agency list of crashes suspected to involve driver assistance technology. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration cautions against using its survey to draw conclusions about any company's safety features, given data's limitations.
BBC News. Business.
June 15, 9:15 America, New York. Weak pound puts the squeeze on holiday spending. Sterling has been sliding against the dollar and euro, making overseas travel budgets tighter.
BBC News Business.
June 15, 9:15 America, New York. Weak pound puts the squeeze on holiday spending. Sterling has been sliding against the dollar and euro, making overseas travel budgets tighter.
DailyFX Market News.
June 15, 9:07 America, New York. Fed, ECB surprise drives sentiment. Can DJI, FTSE and AMP, DAX recover? Markets on tenterhooks ahead of the Federal Reserve meeting.
New York Times Business. June 15, 9 o'clock America, New York. Self-driving and driver assist technology linked to hundreds of car crashes. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration released data on 10 months of crashes involving systems like Tesla's autopilot. A handful of accidents turned deadly.
Global economy.
June 15, 8:56 America, New York. Joe Biden tells U.S. oil refiners rising profits, not acceptable, as war rages. President urges companies to supply more fuel as petrol prices top $5 a gallon.
Wall Street Journal markets.
June 15, 8:54 America, New York. China's bond market posts 4th month of foreign outflows. Foreign investors cut their holdings of Chinese bonds by another $16 billion in May, a month that saw the yuan hit its lowest level in 20 months.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
June 15, 8:34 America, New York. Retail sales fell 0.3% in May. Retail spending fell in May, amid high inflation, rising interest rates and weakening consumer confidence.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
June 15, 8:30 America, New York. YouTube says it is gaining on TikTok in short video race. More than 1.5 billion people watch YouTube Shorts every month, Alphabet's Google said Wednesday, providing a window into the battle for supremacy in the short video format.
BBC News. Business.
June 15, 8:10 America, New York. Petrol prices hit new highs every day for a month. The RAC calls for more government action to ease inflation and pressure on motorists.
BBC News Business.
June 15. 8:10 America New York. Petrol prices hit new highs every day for a month. The RAC calls for more government action to ease inflation and pressure on motorists.
Marginal Revolution.
June 15. 7:25 America New York. Successful people are also happy and well-adjusted. It's perhaps a consequence of the just world hypothesis that we think beautiful people can't be smart, wealthy people must have few friends, and people with greatly successful careers must have sacrificed a happy home.
DailyFX Market News.
June 15. 7:10 America New York. GBP USD price setup ahead of crucial FOMC and BO rate meetings. Later today we could see an aggressive 75 bits per second hike from the FOMC, followed by the reluctant hikers at the BO on Thursday, as the respective rate hike paths diverge.
BBC News Business.
June 15. 6:49 America New York. Heineken says Father's Day beer contest is a scam. A message circulating on WhatsApp offering the chance to win beer is a phishing scam, Heineken says.
BBC News Business.
June 15. 6:49 America New York. Heineken says Father's Day beer contest is a scam. A message circulating on WhatsApp offering the chance to win beer is a phishing scam, Heineken says.
Global economy.
June 15. 5:38 America New York. EU launches legal action against the UK over Northern Ireland Protocol. Move follows Boris Johnson's bill to rip up key measure of 2020 Brexit deal.
Digital finance.
June 15. 5:24 America New York. ScoutX.io turns sports into a fintech investment product. Forget online betting. This DeFi startup is replicating stars' earnings performance as futures contracts. The post ScoutX.io turns sports into a fintech investment product appeared first on Digital Finance.